The Ark has ceased to function. We cannot wait any longer for the Camel. We must depart, or we will be destroyed.
The Camel has powers of destroyers. Someday I will too. The Camel will save us!
Did it work?
Negative. Without the Ark, the island has become unstable. It will soon collapse. Camel, we must escape. You must transport us through the vortex to another island.
But what about the Lambda of Power? Didn't you find it in the portal?
No, my little friend. I did not find the Lambda. Not exactly. Instead, I found perspective. In fact, I found Alonzo!
Ooh, the Alonzo? The smartest of the animals? The creator of the Lambda? Ooh, what was he like?
Alonzo, the enemy of the Imperials. Camel, I warn you, do not betray us.
Hold on, hear me out. Do you each remember what you told me? Hedgehog, the very first time we met on Ada Island, you told me a story.
Long ago, all the animals lived in a peaceful and pure land. The grass was green, the skies were clear, the water was pure. Then the Imperials arose. At first they were welcome. They wanted to make our lives easier, they said. But before long they were running our lives, telling us what to do, making all our choices for us. The animals tried to rebel, but it was too late. Finally, the smartest of the animals, Alonzo, created something that was meant to unify the animals and Imperials. The Lambda of Power. But something went wrong. Instead of bringing us all together, it literally split the world apart. And now we all live on these separate islands.
And Junior, when we first arrived on Boole Island, you told me a different version of that story.
Long before the departure of the camels, the world existed peacefully. The animals created the Imperials to improve their lives, but the animals grew jealous of the Imperials. One animal, Alonzo, created the Lambda to banish the Imperials. Instead, it split the world into 12 islands.
The animals, the Imperials, the Lambda, the Ark. Different perspectives on the same legend. Conflicting views of opposing forces. There is a unified, higher reality. I saw it, if only briefly.
Fly me to the moon! There are animals who worked their whole lives to still their minds enough to catch even a glimpse of him. You really are a transcendent camel.
Aw, shucks. I think it's going to take a lot more practice to deserve that title.
If you met Alonzo, talked with him, learned from him, I'm sure you're ready to transcend from this island, which means there's a new magic number. Now, instead of 42 transcendent camels, there are 43.
Not to rush things, but this island is disintegrating. Don't mean to leave you all behind, but I'm going to leave you all behind. It's time for me to move on to other worlds. Perhaps some forgotten realm where dragons are more welcome. I hear whispers about dragons returning to a land called Westeros. Perhaps that would be a good place to spend the summer.
Yes, it's time for us all to move on. Don't be afraid of the rumbling around you. It's only the present form of this island passing away. The Ark had imprisoned the Lambda within itself in an attempt to keep the islands in stasis. But now, the Lambda has been set free. The islands are transforming, unifying. You're all about to come together. No more living apart in isolation.
So you found the Lambda after all? I never thought it would be something we saw, something visible.
Actually, the real Lambda was the friends we made along the way. No, just kidding. You're right, Hedgehog. The Lambda was only half of an unbalanced equation. Transformation vying against stasis. An unstoppable force against an immovable object. And when the two collide, I guess we're all about to find out. It's time to say goodbye, my friends.
Cheerio!
Bye-bye.
We'll see each other again, if not in the way we expect.
Hasta la vista.
All's well that ends, eh? Onward and upward.
And how does your cosmos fare?
They have restored the balance, Supreme Camel. The gates are once again secure.